one system can absolutely shit on 100 strategies.
Look in the mirror, my reflection, a bag of money. Okay. I look in the mirror, my reflection, a bag of money. What? I look in the mirror.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Cody Fairweather back again with another video. We are here to leverage the internet, leverage our minds, maximize the internet, maximize our minds. And I am here to talk about systems today. Now, this is a simple message, okay? I don't care what business you're in. I don't care what industry you're in. I'm sure you got a lot of people in your industry talking about what strategies to use for 2020, what strategies to use for 2021, what strategies to use for this, what strategies to maximize this, what strategies are good for that, what strategies can get you more customers, what strategies are great for email, right? And that's good and all, especially when you're starting out. Don't get me wrong, you need strategy, right? But I'm trying to take you somewhere that is a little bit, like way over here a little bit, beyond strategy, okay? And that's systems. So here's a perfect example of a system. When you go to a drive-thru at a fast food restaurant, what do? So you pull up at the drive-thru, right? You wait in line, and on a lucky day, there is no line. But you pull up into the drive-thru lane, a specified lane, you have a menu in front of you, and you have a speaker. The menu has all the items that the restaurant serves. The speaker has an employee on the other end. The employee then asks you, what would you like to eat? You tell them your order, you drive around to the first window, you give them your payment, they process your payment, you drive to the second window, you pick up your food, you leave. That's a system. And why is that a system, right? That's a system because that can be replicated. That's why every McDonald's drive-thru, by the way, I don't endorse McDonald's, that is bad for your body. You heard it from me, right? And you probably heard it from 100 other people, and they're right. It is bad for your body. But anyway, I digress. Every McDonald's you go to has the same exact process. Do you ever have to think about how you're going to order from a drive-thru when you go to a McDonald's? No, you get in a lane, maybe it has one lane, maybe it has two lanes. Either way, the system is the same. It's replicated across hundreds of locations, thousands of locations even across the globe. And so a strategy cannot take you that far. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand for your businesses, is that you cannot duplicate a strategy across everything, right? So for me, I run ad accounts, right? I cannot duplicate a strategy that works in one account across all my accounts and expect success, because all of those businesses have their own shit. They don't operate the same way. So what do I do in order to duplicate and replicate success? And why is that important? Let's take a step back. Why is it important for me to create something that can replicate success across any brand I bring in? Because when it's time to hire employees, they can follow the system. They don't have to go through the years of learning the strategies to a T like I did. That's not the point. That's bad business. They have a handbook, a spread of files that they can access at any time to understand and implement the system. This goes here, do this in this many variations, push this blah, right? So that's why it's important, because as a business owner, you need for your employees to understand the operations, the process of the system, okay? There is an employee handbook for any successful business that you go to, right? Because they need to be able to train their employees. You have to train your employees on how to use the system. You gotta teach your grandma how to use her new iPhone. Like, that's just how it works. By the way, if you've made it this far in the video and you are understanding the importance of systems, then go ahead and drop a comment below. Say some shit like, systems are awesome, right? Because they are. So back to it. The reason you want to be able to have a system that you can plug anybody into, right, is because you can't always duplicate strategies. So the strategies that I have for a clothing brand aren't gonna work well with a toy collectibles brand, right? Because they have different types of customers. So in order for me to replicate results without learning each industry from the ground up, without having to train myself in this industry and go through extended failure every single time I have a client, instead, I just have a system that is above strategy, right? Strategy can fit in. So what that looks like is, okay, we are going to set up a top of funnel cold traffic, middle of funnel warm traffic, bottom of funnel hot traffic, and some post-purchase traffic, right? We're gonna hit them with advertising on Facebook and Instagram, and we are going to collect their email on the website, and email or some sort of contact information, it doesn't matter because we're not talking about strategies here. Collect some sort of means of contacting them outside the website, and then use whatever CRM to hit them on the back end with retargeting. And that's a system. It comes full circle. It's a system. You can plug it in anywhere. And it doesn't matter because what it follows is a principle. Systems follow principles. A system says, okay, we are optimized to communicate to the customer. Okay, a strategy says, you can communicate to the customer doing this, that, and that. You get the difference? Okay, so one last example, and stay with me on this. A car is an entire system that is optimized to move and take you to your destination. Putting gas in a car is a strategy, a way to use the system. But think about this, gas don't work on all cars. I can't put gas in my Tesla. Now can I? What strategy do I use to make my system work in this vehicle? I plug it up to the wall, electricity. It's a different strategy. You got it? Strategies help the system move. But strategies without a system are redundant. Why do you need gas if you don't have a vehicle? And even worse, why are you trying to use gas in an electric car? Not all strategies are made for everything. It's not replicable across the board. Okay, so I hope you learned something on systems today. Go ahead and give this video a subscribe, a like, comment, and comment systems over strategies, okay? SOS, systems over strategies. All right, peace out, y'all.
Reality ain't what we see, reality is what we think. Manifesting in my dreams, I'm reaching out to bigger things. I want a Rolls Royce, drive a panoramic, Bull guard when I'm in traffic. Forget that, I don't wanna wreck. Work too hard for this blessing.